Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Brand new JCS video. Evil boyfriend, or evil woman kills boyfriend, pretends to be fucking victim. Yo, shout out to the niggas that are watching on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, bro, go ahead and do yourself a favor, just so you have another video to watch, like on your lunch break or something, or like whenever you're gooning or something. You know what I mean? Hit the sub button. I mean, you know what I mean? It helps me out, helps you out. Kind of does us both a favor. Jesus. All right. Anyways, but yeah. What's up, niggas in the chat? So what's up to the niggas on YouTube? Anyways, without further ado, let's hop right into it.
Hey, what happened?
I don't know.
Did you just come home?
Yeah, I was down the street walking my dog and they shot him.
This is 22-year-old Alyssa Blackburn, and she just returned home.
Yo, parents absolutely chopped you up with that last
Home from
Blackburn.
walking her dog to find her boyfriend shot and barely alive.
I don't know. I couldn't touch my kids.
When deputies arrived, Alyssa
She
would
did it. That's all I needed. Yo, put her under the jail. That was all I needed. Yo, Judge, we got her.
initially claim his injuries were from a violent drive-by just minutes earlier. But it wouldn't take long for them to start noticing holes in her story.
She's frantic. I think she knows more than what she is saying.
I said the same thing. I was like, for all we know, she smoked his ass.
What deputies didn't realize at the time was that Alyssa never walked her dog. In reality, she had been right there witnessing the entire shooting up close. As the investigation began, detectives would uncover a meticulously planned homicide and a tragic conspiracy,
jeez.
with Alyssa right in the middle of it.
First, they got a witness saying they observed a white male run out of the house with a gun. Why are you lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't start lying to me.
He said, mother, I ain't gonna shoot you, I ain't gonna shoot you. And he was shooting him the whole time.
And it was all over this damn female. It's all over a girl.
You literally have.
That is real, bro. Run that one back, bro.
And he was shooting him the whole time.
And it was all over this damn female. It's all over a girl.
See, that's what I will never get. I don't even need to hear the whole story yet, but like, you see, I get it. I'm just now in the point of life where I can get it, bro. Like, guys, I'm telling you guys, don't do all that extra stupid stuff over a girl, bro. Like, it'll just lead you somewhere. You do not want to be. It'll put you in such a dark place, chat. Like, when I say I'm so serious, bro, like, do not let a girl put you in a spot where you, like, it almost, like, ruins your life, bro, or, like, a huge chunk of your life, bro. Like, if you are at a point, like, I just want to say, like, for me personally, bro, like, I've had some things, bro, I will always care and love for these individuals that I've had experiences with or have dealt with, bro. But I'm almost at a point, like, where, like, you know, like, it's just not, don't let it get in, bro, like, don't let it ruin your life, bro. Don't let it ruin your life.
You literally have one opportunity to talk about this, otherwise you are.
Yeah, I got a nigga in the chat. Bro, don't know what he's talking about, for real. Hey, mods, let's go ahead and kick this kid, alright?
On October 29th, 2022, the Escambia County Sheriff's Office received multiple 911 calls from frantic residents on the 1100 block of Medford Avenue. Earlier that morning, a driver in a black sedan had reportedly opened fire on a home in a small neighborhood. Hours later, at around 2:00 p.m., the sound of gunshots would be heard again, but this time followed by a young man's anguished cries for help. Quickly, officers were dispatched to the scene, racing to piece together what had just unfolded.
I'm calling it right now. Where is it?
What we got?
I'm calling it right now. The girlfriend did it. I can almost guarantee you right now. The girlfriend did it, bro.
331, we need EMS and round gunshot victim inside the house. Anybody else in here?
No, my dog's in the bathroom. Please don't go in there.
I got a chest I'm gonna go get it.
The first deputies on the scene arrived to find 26-year-old Jessica Hagan lying on the floor in a pool of blood, barely conscious, with bullet holes scattered throughout his body.
Jesus
Free bud.
Christ.
Right here. You said you got a chest too? Yeah.
I know
Oh
why
my
nobody's
God.
watching no YouTube videos.
No, I don't have YouTube Red, niggas. No, bro. I'm not getting it, bro. Swear to God. not getting YouTube right.
Experiencing a pressure imbalance in his chest cavity, meaning his lungs could collapse at any moment.
Yo, chat, can we get some niggas in the comments to, like, what does that mean? Your lung collapse? Like, does that mean, like, a raisin type shit? Like, it just, like, I don't... Can we get an explanation on that in the comments?
With Jesse in the hands of paramedics, the deputies shift their focus to the next critical task, piecing together what had happened. With this in mind, Deputy Tinch wastes no time, turning to question the only witness present, Jesse's girlfriend, Alyssa Blackburn.
Hey, what happened?
I was down the street.
Yeah, with a name like Blackburn, yeah, bro, you're cooked. Not gonna lie. You did that shit, bro.
Walking my dog and they shot him.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
Did you find him like this?
Yeah, I just had to kick in the back door because nobody was knocking on.
So do you live here?
Yes.
Who is that gentleman to you?
It's my boyfriend.
Are you the one that called 911?
No.
Who called 911?
Oh, did you see that right there? Chat, you can see it in her face. That, whatever that was right there?
Female.
I called 911 because I'm here to get a shot.
Why are you lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't start lying to me. You understand?
Yo, somebody in the chat said, lung collapses on itself and you can't breathe no more. Type shit. Lung collapses on it. So I'm not gonna lie, you literally said nothing. That helped me, bro. But like, what is it? Obviously, I would understand. I would think that you wouldn't be able to breathe. Like, what?
Sandwich standing there? I need proof.
I'm the one who did it. What are you
Then go tell me you didn't call.
You're gonna get me shot out here. You realize that? We're Montclair. It's my life too.
What's your last name?
Blackbird. I don't think you realize that I'm risking you and calling y'all for real.
Right away, Deputy Tinch grew suspicious after noticing a flaw in Alyssa's account of the 911 call.
Yo, I low-key peeped that too, bro. Am I low-key a cop for peeping that? Should I low-key be an FBI agent? I think I am, because, like, I low-key was on the same.
However, considering the chaos of the moment, he knew it was possible she could be in shock and that her memory was distorted. But unbeknownst to the deputy, Alyssa would go on to provide more misleading statements, making her story even more suspicious. What's worth noting is that situations like these can be especially traumatizing for everyone involved, including those watching at home, just like you. If you've ever felt that you need help with mental health, you should know that there are always people you can reach out to. That's why I'd like to thank BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video. I've partnered with them to help provide you with an easy and simple solution to therapy.
Bro,
Therapy has helped me
no.
overcome
No.
my anxiety, manage my stress level. It's easy. Winning therapy. On call was suspicious. Deputy Tinch knew it could be due to her frantic condition. If anything, this just made him want to know more.
Before you left to walk the dog, was he by himself?
Yeah, no, there was nobody else here.
And he wasn't like that, right?
No, he was not like that. He was fine. He was in the room, and he was not bleeding on the ground.
Who else lives here?
This is, I don't even know whose house this is. I just got here like 2 days ago. Real shit. I swear to God, I just moved here. All my stuff's in that back bedroom, but my dog's in there.
According to Alyssa, the shooting occurred in the small window of time while she was walking her dog. But none of this would matter to her, as her boyfriend would be carried out in a stretcher unconscious.
What, the glass, was it broken before you left? Was it out here when you left to walk the dog? Okay.
Oh my God.
Just step over here. Sure.
It's likely Alyssa, in this moment, believed Jesse had passed away. First responders were using what's called a soft stretcher, not too different in appearance to a body bag used when the victim is dead. However, Jesse is still alive. He was suffering from multiple gunshot wounds and was slipping in and out of consciousness. He appeared to have been shot in the upper abdomen and leg and was in critical condition. As paramedics loaded Jesse into the ambulance, preparing to take him to the hospital, deputies could finally give Alyssa their full attention, as she was the only witness so far who could give them a lead. But soon, officers would begin to suspect that Alyssa wasn't the innocent victim she portrayed herself.
What did I say? What did I say?
I don't know, honey. I'm sure he's talking to us, so yes, because he just gave us a bunch of information. Okay.
I don't want nobody to see me. Oh my God.
See you, okay?
Okay.
Let's call your parents, okay?
Due to Alyssa's seemingly frantic condition, deputies were unable to get any more information from her beyond what she had already recounted. So in an attempt to make sense of the situation, deputies on scene began sharing the information they had gathered, and they quickly started to notice.
Yo,
some
chat, can we get a
intriguing
poll in the
details.
comments to
I wonder if earlier
like who thinks the girlfriend did it? Like, can we get some dubs in the chat if we think she did it?
there was a drive-by. This was Target House, and then maybe somebody came back.
Bro, it looks like he got shot in the house.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're chasing dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whoever either they bucked us in the house or they know him and let him in the house.
Yeah, but her time frame is way off, bro. That's the problem. Is she's like, I asked her who called. She's like, not me. I'm like, it was a female, honey. She's like, okay, I called, and then I said, stop lying to me. This is serious. She's saying that she left to go walk the dog, came home to this, and the time frame is not 4 hours ago. Because she's saying she heard the shots.
So it wasn't the.
I guarantee you it was.
We can find some cameras.
Clearly, Alyssa's story
That's what's
wasn't adding up.
that's what's fucked about doing
Despite
shit like
her
that in
exaggerated
today's time, bro. There are Ring cameras everywhere, bro. Like, how do you? There's like almost not a chance you could do something without a camera being on you. Like, you gotta really be on like some like tight timing, twin, to like really not get caught, or like really do a lot of like these little different variables to like not get caught. Like, why am I low key a perfect criminal cop? Like JCS should low key just like throw me on his payroll, cause I be peeping it, you know what I mean? Like, he wrote low key should just throw me on the payroll.
Officers
I'm not
were
gonna lie.
growing more convinced that she might have somehow been involved. But without definitive evidence to prove her role in the crime, these suspicions would remain as just that, suspicions, for now. So, officers, determined to find something concrete, would begin searching the neighborhood. That's when Deputy Brissette encountered a neighbor who would claim to have seen everything.
I heard 2 gunshots about 10 o'clock this morning, and I saw a little black car. But come and go and come back. You know, I don't know if they had anything to do with it, but it was like they just took off from right over here.
Did you hear some gunshots?
Yeah, I heard 4 of them.
Over here?
I just see a black boy and a white boy just get in the car, and I see the white boy come out with the gun in his hand.
What kind of vehicle?
It's like a beat up, old school looking Toyota Camry.
See, it's always those type, bro.
Just don't play with me. Was it a black boy or a white boy that got shot?
White guy got shot.
Ooh,
The one that lived there.
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who. They always going back and forth.
With different people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that car in the area before?
That's what I just hate is a snitch. Like, why are you giving out all the business, bro? Like,
For that white guy?
Always there.
The camera's always there?
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't know, to be real. I'm saying I don't know. To be quite frank with you, I'm saying I don't know, bro. I have no idea. I just live here.
Revealed was critical. According to them, shortly before the shooting, a beat-up Toyota Camry pulled into the driveway of Alyssa's house. 2 men stepped out, one white, one black, and made their way towards the home.
Yo, is that low-key the perfect duo? Is that low-key the perfect duo, or is that not? a black nigga and a white nigga, is that low-key, like, because who knows who really did what? You know what I mean?
One witness noticed something even more alarming.
This is
The
getting
white
tense.
male was armed, and moments after they entered the house, gunfire erupted, echoing throughout the neighborhood. With this new information at hand, deputies could finally narrow their focus to 2 prime suspects, who for now would remain unidentified. As for Alyssa, her role in the investigation was still unclear. It still made
Nah, that shit clear, bro. That's just clear. That's just clear as day, bro. JCS, I don't know what you're talking about on this one, bro. That's just about clear as day.
Since why she felt the need to lie about her story. And given Alyssa's emotional state, it was impossible to get anything valuable out of her. So her parents were allowed on the scene to help her calm down. In the meantime, deputies would notice the biggest flaw in Alyssa's story yet.
She was in that fucking house. So she did it? No. Bristol got a witness saying that they observed a white male run out of the house with a gun.
Oh, okay.
This house is not just 2 days lived in.
Well, hang on. Right.
They're the people that live there.
Right.
So who are they?
This deputy just picked
This
up
cop
on a
is
very
sick.
important realization. The house Alyssa claimed she moved
Yo.
into with Jesse only 2 days ago looked well lived in, contradicting her entire
Yo, chat.
story.
Grabbing a snack.
With
Grabbing a
this
snack. Hold
news-
on, give me 1 second. I'm grabbing a snack. Hold up. I'm grabbing a snack. Yo, chill. Yo, chat. Not gonna lie. Shout out a keto jalapeno. Will have my heart every time. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get some dubs in the chat. Spam dubs all the way through. Chat on YouTube and on Twitch. For a fucking green kettle jalapeno. Alright, let's get it go. Let's get it go.
Deputy Davidson devised a genius solution to finally determine if she was just an innocent witness or if she had a bigger role in the shooting.
If I ask the solicitor and she says no, she's lying. Why would she lie? Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Does anybody else live here with you and Jesse?
I don't know who was here, who don't, because there's people here all in and out all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a dude named.
What type of answer is that, bro? What type of answer is that, bro?
I mean, he sleeps on the couch sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Because he was like, I've been ready to stay here because he stayed in Tip. But the way they were talking, it sounded like he just got here. You know what I mean? Like, they haven't been there that long.
Alyssa finally cracks, admitting that one of Jesse's friends was living in the house with them. This is important because he could potentially be another witness to the shooting or even a suspect. Deputy Davidson would go on to press Alyssa for more information about this friend, but to no avail. And with nothing else to go on, deputies reached a dead end in their investigation. So far, they knew that two unidentified men had carried out the shooting of Jesse and fled the scene in a black Toyota Camry. They also discovered that others had been living in the house
I hate
with
when
Alyssa.
shit like this happens. They be rolling in cars like it's like a 2003 like fucking Scion. Like, bro, like, get it together, bro. Grow up. What are you doing with your life, kid? Like, bruh, I get it. Things are bad. Things are tough. Things are shitty. Trust me. I get it. I get it more than anybody. But you know the audacity I have to go and rob a nigga in a 2008 black Camry with no fucking rims? Dude, come on.
Jesse opening up possibilities for even more witnesses and suspects. Lastly, Alyssa's account of events had proven quite unreliable due to her frantic condition. So with the on-scene investigation at its end, Jesse clinging to life in the hospital, and Alyssa the only immediate witness, the next move was clear. Take Alyssa to the police station for a formal interrogation and get...
Yo, if you're just pulling up on Twitch, what's going on? New JCS video. You gotta lock in because we're going, bro. We're going
to the bottom of whatever she's hiding. An hour later, Alyssa and her mom would be transported to the police station and placed inside an interrogation room while detectives gathered all the evidence from deputies. Alyssa doesn't know it yet, but this interrogation would go far worse than she could have ever imagined.
What would you say to somebody that hasn't tried therapy before?
Just ask yourself if what you're...
Kill yourself, bro. Is that her mom? Why are you yelling at your mom? Don't touch me. Oh, mom.
Yeah.
Not mom, not her mom.
You're right.
Alyssa realizes she's being recorded and immediately makes her mom aware. It's clear this isn't her first time in an interrogation room. Unfortunately for her, the cameras would turn out to be the least of her worries. Detectives would walk into the room with a clear plan in mind, figure out why Alyssa lied. If they can press her on the details, she might slip, giving them a real shot at actually solving the case.
David Preston, you know David? How do you know him?
Experience.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate when I watch this stuff and the cops try to come off like they're so nice and like they're so like, oh, you know him too? Bro, these niggas are not your friends, bro. You guys gotta lock in here and realize that these niggas do not care about you. Even in the slightest. They are here to literally set up a trap for you to fall in. I don't know, bro, like it's literally, they say this every time to you before you get arrested. You have the right name to attorney, and if you cannot afford one, we will provide you one. Bro, you don't talk to these. You do not go in this room and even blink without a lawyer, bro. Like, I don't know, and it's usually a lot of time these idiots that end up like putting hits on people or doing stupid stuff that go in here and absolutely just start yapping, trying to get themselves out of shit. I'm the last dude to know my rights, bro. If I even had any, you know what I mean? Jesus, like, God forbid. But I know one thing is I'm not going in that room without a lawyer. My nigga, like, bro, it's just that simple. It's just that simple, bro.
I got in trouble. Only 2 times I've been in trouble. I don't want you to really.
Gotcha. Well, I'm investigating Martinez. I work with David, so I know. Yeah. That being said, we want to get some information as far as like how long you guys have been living there, who lives there.
2 days, 2-3 days ago. We just got there from. Like if I had my phone, I'd tell you exactly, but they wouldn't let me get my phone.
Okay.
I know, but it wasn't in. I can't remember where it was, but.
Okay. And the only reason I'm asking is because, like I said, we have to get a search warrant in order to get the house.
Okay.
So once we get into the house and we look around, if something's missing, like his cell phone, then maybe we can possibly start tracking it and find it.
Okay.
Sure.
No, I'm not gonna question you at all.
So that's why I was asking, I'm not asking like to pry, but maybe something's
But
missing.
see, like, oh, I'm not asking like to pry it, bro. You're gonna do it anyways. Like,
maybe we can track it and be like.
I know y'all are just trying to help for real. I'm not that type of person. I know y'all are just trying to help.
Okay.
Alyssa has to be feeling the pressure at this point. She's told her version of events several times by now, and yet investigators keep asking the same questions. Perhaps that's why, after an entire afternoon of speaking to law enforcement, she finally gives them something substantial.
All right, so it's just you and Jesse that live in that house?
No, there's 2 males there and there's Jesse. But there's people in and out of there all the time, you know what I mean?
Wait.
It's like literally like a ghetto trap, kind of like out here. You know, you haven't seen the house, but the whole house is like trashed. You know, I tried to clean it up and I mopped the floors and kind of stuff like that because I don't know where to go. But
wait.
There's seen the house all the time, you know what I mean?
So let me get this straight, if I'm understanding correctly. All 4 of these niggas live together? Like, I'm confused. I'm thinking what she's saying is they all live together. This is her boyfriend, Jesse. So you're telling me the 2 niggas that were staying with you shot your boy? Like, bro, like, this is bad, bro. Cause what?
I mean, it's like literally like a ghetto trap, kind of like out here. You know, you haven't seen the house, but the whole house is like trashed. You know, I tried to clean it up and I mopped the floors and kind of stuff like that because I don't know where to go. But there's a dude named Ian for sure. I know because he sleeps on the couch, and I know he was getting help from somebody, the dude who lives there, I guess, around a regular, trying to get off of drugs.
Okay. He's been a black male, white male?
He's white.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tall. He's real tall. He's like, real tall to me. I'm like 5 foot.
Alyssa confirmed that 2 other people lived in the house, noting that individuals are constantly coming and going, a detail that could suggest drug activities considering her previous statements and frantic behavior earlier. But most importantly, she mentions one of the roommates by name. If investigators can track him and the other roommate down, they may not have to rely solely on Alyssa's version of events, as it's obvious she hasn't been telling the whole truth. So the detective continues to question Alyssa in hopes of extracting another name.
Start from what did you do today?
Okay.
From when you got up.
I woke up on the couch, and he was on the couch across from me, and Jesse was sitting in his chair. It's in the living room, whatever. I called my mom and daddy because I was supposed to go over there. There's voicemails. You know what I'm saying? But we called him. I don't remember exact time. But the other dude that lives there, he wasn't there. He was supposed to go to get a hotel room with a girl the night before, so he hasn't been there. I think his name.
Okay.
It starts with. Yeah, but he wasn't there at all.
Alyssa doesn't realize it yet, but with the other roommate's name obtained, the investigation has already taken a sharp turn. The detective's top priority is no longer just her story. It's tracking down the roommates she previously lied about who could be key witnesses to the shooting. But before they could get to that, Alyssa and her mother would share one more
That is her
major
mom.
detail from the morning of the shooting.
We go to my new house where we're building because we're moving into it. We just closed on it. So we go over there. She has somebody else come and get her to go through her paperwork for work and stuff like that because we're moving. And then, I don't know who it was.
It doesn't end up working out.
Yeah, I don't
with
know.
the FedEx and stuff like that. And then I got,
This person come pick you up. Did you call them to come pick you up, or they just showed up?
it's a friend. I don't really know him like that, you know what I'm saying?
This girl is
Jesse doesn't like
cooked, bro.
anybody to know where we stay.
This
Out.
girl is
Because, like,
absolutely cooked, bro. Like, everything is so happy. And I don't know if you guys peeped this in the chat. The picture they used for her, bro, like, literally looked like a mugshot, bro. So I'm almost, like, hashtag foreshadowing. I can almost guarantee you, like, she had some shit to do with this, bro. Like,
he does, and obviously y'all know what he does. You know what I'm saying? Because I told the police. I don't know if y'all talked to the police yet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
What did you do? Sell drugs?
allegedly.
see, yeah, bro.
I don't even know how to use that right. Yeah, he sells drugs. He sells drugs.
And what kind of car did this person pick you up?
Well, a black car.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of car
It was just black.
It's a older vehicle that doesn't even have the emblems on it.
Did you see it?
I didn't pay
Yeah, it was black.
Looked like it was sprayed.
Don't even have the emblems on it. See, bro? See, bro? See, bro?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was.
I know it was black, though. I don't.
Bro, they're folding every time. They're folding every time.
It was definitely a small sedan.
What's a sedan?
Jesus,
It's a
bro.
sedan
See,
car, correct?
that's a
Yeah.
sign to me when somebody's lying to me personally, is when they try and start asking, like, almost stupid questions. What's a sedan, my nigga? Dude, you're a grown-ass woman. You're in the interrogation room right now with 2 other cops. You don't know what the fuck a sedan is? Dude, come on.
Well, that's
I think it's 4-door.
Alyssa's mother just described the same car that witnesses saw fleeing the scene, a black Toyota Camry. But what's even more crucial is Alyssa's own admission. She was in that very car after being picked up by a so-called friend. With this insight, detectives now have a major person of interest, whoever was driving that black Camry. Now their top priority is clear. Identify this man.
Yeah.
What's his name? The guy that come and got you?
I don't know him. That's what I'm saying.
Well, how'd you call him?
Jesse, I didn't call him. I said I didn't call him.
Oh, he just showed up at the house?
Yeah, my brother knows him, and Jesse knows him, and all kind of stuff like that. Like, he comes around. all the
Just
time.
dropping
I don't
names.
associate myself with people to eat. I'm not allowed to even be at the house by myself.
Is he white or black?
He's white, for sure.
Can you describe him to us?
He's kind of ghetto.
No, he's ghetto. He's got tattoos.
Yeah.
You can tell he's been to jail.
20s, 30s?
At
What does
least
that
like
mean?
his
Wait. Can we
late
get a... Can we run that back? Because what does
You
that
can tell
mean?
he's been to jail.
20s, 30s?
At least
How do you tell somebody's been to jail? Yo, can we clip this? Because this might be crazy.
he's like his late 20s.
Despite the vague description, detectives can now confirm the driver of the black Camry is a white male in his late 20s with tattoos. Combined with all the other information, these details are enough for detectives to begin searching. But before detectives wrap up Alyssa's interview, they would have to deliver the tragic news of what happened to Jesse.
I did just get off the phone with the doctor's office, and he did not survive.
Okay. So he said, yeah, nah, bro, she getting the whole squad caught over some shit she started on God.
Jesse Gehagen had died. Alyssa seemed truly upset at this news, even though she almost certainly expected his death, as detectives would come to find out eventually. But while it's not officially confirmed, all signs point to one chilling reality.
She did it.
Is most likely
She did it.
all an act, and it would be revealed soon.
Wow.
Yeah, we can get you out.
JCS, get me on the payroll, bro. JCS, get me on the fucking payroll, bro. They need to get me in this room, bro. Swear to God. That's what they all say.
No, I'm being serious. You don't get it. Don't let nobody. I'm the only one who got the.
Yeah, this is mental illness right here. For sure. Yeah, we need to throw this one under the jail.
Police when he overdosed. Twice, not even his mom again. Now by myself.
Alyssa would continue this frenzy until detectives had to end the interview. Even though she seemed genuinely upset over Jesse's passing, detectives would soon find evidence
You want to know
suggesting
how? You want to know? My telltale would have been if she was innocent. This whole Gatorade would have been finished. I'm not gonna lie, my nigga. If that was me, bro, that shit would have been empty. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. By the time they would, bro, I would have been quenched that bitch all the way down. All right.
Nevertheless, the stakes were now higher.
She didn't even
as
touch
this
it.
had escalated into a murder investigation. At this point, detectives still weren't sure exactly what Alyssa was hiding, but the interviews that followed would begin to reveal the truth.
What's up, Miss?
Good, how are you?
I'm Investigator Alvarez, the one that you ignored last night.
I would have been straight cooling, bro. The only thing I would have been worried about is when the fuck am I getting out of this interrogation room, and where's the next Gatorade? Where's my next one? Because I want one when I get out the door.
This is one of Jesse and Alyssa's roommates. It's unclear how investigators first located him, but what is known is that he was initially reluctant to cooperate, ignoring multiple calls and texts from detectives. Perhaps he was hesitant to get involved, but when he finally agreed to an interview, he would deliver the biggest bombshell yet.
All right, man. So let's start from the very beginning, okay? Now, I know before you came in here, you said he knows who did it and who he can get us hooked up with that person and everything else because he tried catching up with you at TomTom yesterday. So, before we get into all the details, who is that person that actually pulled the trigger?
It's Jacob Colville.
Okay. Who was the black guy that was there with him?
They're just dropping names, bro.
Okay.
See, bro,
if you
this is
were
why you
shown
gotta
a
pick who you
picture
hang
of
out
him,
with
would
clear,
you
bro.
Possibly recognize him?
Should be able to.
Okay.
How long? Colville, I met back in 2018 in Walton County. He was we were in the same little pod together in Walton County.
Finally, thanks to the roommate, detectives have identified the white man with the gun, 29-year-old Jacob Colville, the same so-called friend Alyssa and her mother described earlier. But to the detectives' surprise, the roommate had even more to reveal.
Colville showed up with his two kids in the car and got out and started.
Buddy, you're pulling up with your kids in the car. What are you doing, bro? Like, this was getting me. Like, how are you gonna go and shoot somebody with somebody's kids in the car?
It was all of her girl. What's her name? Alyssa Blackburn. I guess Colville.
And the girl's not even that bad. Like, bro, like if you're gonna have these problems, at least let it be with like a 10 out of 10, bro. Trust, bro. Like, I get it. I get it, bro. Don't let these stupid situations, like, bro, like put you in a dumb situation, bro, over a girl that's not even worth it, bro. Like, dude, that girl was from where's somethingville or whatever, bro. Chop chin, bro. Like, not worth it, bro. Find another, all right?
Was in love with his girlfriend or something.
Jesus.
I'm not sure if the girl liked if she liked either of them or not. And I thought they were supposed to be friends. But no, as soon as the girl comes out of the house and says Jesse's inside, they didn't hesitate to, should we leave? No, they went right inside my house. And they go down the hallway and they look through the first room, look.
Bruh.
In the second room, and I'm at this point I'm playing stupid. I'm like, what's going on, guys? And I don't know.
She did it. She did it.
I wasn't watching. I did not have my head turned towards down the hallway, but there was two gunshots, and I hear screaming. There's two gunshots, and then by the time I look down the hallway, I see Colville backing up, like with the guns on Jesse, and Jesse looked like he had blood right here, maybe like in the stomach, and the upper, the chest or the shoulder, and even when he was on the ground, he shot another couple rounds, I believe. How many rounds total? I can't.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I can't even tell
Quite
you.
a few,
There was
bro.
The Cofield and the black guy run out the front door. They took off.
What happened to the DVR?
I can show it to you.
Do you have it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I noticed.
He's just throwing them right under the
What
bus,
the
bro.
roommate just revealed to detectives is everything they need to crack this case.
Hey, I can tell you right now, this is Google Earth. Yo, JCS, you ain't slick, bro. I can see, this looks like, bro, this is like when you play fucking Fortnite on a Nintendo Switch, bro. That shit is not rendered all the way in, bro. That shit is not rendered, bro.
It appears that Jesse's murder stemmed from a long-standing conflict that began in an altercation between Jacob and Jesse. Likely during the drive-by incident reported earlier that morning, followed by Jacob returning an hour later to fatally shoot Jesse. Meanwhile, Alyssa not only fabricated her entire version of events, but the whole
Bruh.
altercation centered around her. According to the roommate, she was in a love triangle with Jesse and Jacob that turned.
Bro, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, but like, come on, like, can we look at this and like, it makes sense? Like, keep it a bean in a stack. Come on, my nigga. All I gotta say is do better. All right, be better and aspire to be better.
Deadly. It's likely that Alyssa had grown fed up with Jesse before orchestrating the shooting with her friend, or perhaps lover, Jacob. This finally explains why Alyssa had been lying all along. She wasn't just a witness, she was an accomplice to murder.
Yo, JCS, let me know where to throw my resume out because, yeah, I had this shit figured out from the get-go, bro. This shit was not hard to crack. I'm not gonna lie.
Fortunately, the roommate had the shooting recorded on surveillance camera and
JCS, actually, go ahead and just shoot me a link. Just shoot me a link on Twitter. Just send me like a referral link type shit. You know what I mean? My inbox is open, I think.
It over to investigators, providing them with undeniable evidence to bring the killer trio to justice. This incredible stroke of good fortune would continue when the roommate successfully identified Jacob's accomplice from a photo lineup of known offenders. He was 44-year-old Lawrence Bonner Jr. The Escambia County Sheriff's Department quickly launched a statewide manhunt, alerting police to stations and the public to be on the lookout. Not long after, authorities would make a critical discovery. The black Toyota Camry had been found underneath the mobile highway bridge over 11 Mile Creek, burned down to the frame.
Like, how do you find that, bro? Like, how would you be driving and see, like, how would you figure that out, bro? See, that might be the only reason I couldn't be a cop, because what the fuck would make you even drive out here, bro? Like, how do you... Or maybe somebody told
While
them.
the search for the assailants continued, detectives wanted to solidify their case against Alyssa, so they would bring in the other roommate she mentioned earlier, and he would reveal crucial details about Alyssa's sinister role in her boyfriend's murder.
That little black Toyota Camry or Avalon or whatever it was, you know, the car they showed up in?
Yeah.
Whose car is that?
I think it's Koval.
He burned
You what?
He burned it.
Did he?
Well, yeah. So do you remember any of the conversation that was going on in the house? Like when they come back, you told them that Jesse's hiding in the back, correct?
Yep.
Okay. What was being said after that?
Nothing. They were so quiet. They were just creeping through the house looking for Jesse, and they didn't find him at first.
You remember seeing Alyssa come in with a gun?
Who?
Alyssa, his girlfriend, Jesse's. When she first walks into the house and you're on the couch, you know, she's holding a gun. So, you know, we have.
Yo, JCS, I'm not gonna lie. You need to calm the fuck down with this scary ass music, bro. It's not that deep, alright? It's not that deep, kid.
Yeah, I did notice that. Koval did say to Jesse, he said, I ain't gonna shoot you, and he was shooting him the whole time. Because Jesse would say that Koval would never shoot him. I mean, shot.
You know where Koval might be right now?
I have absolutely no idea, man.
We already have one of the three. So.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
One of the three?
There's another person that helped them out later.
Really?
At this point, detectives had multiple statements from both roommates that not only implicated Alyssa, but also discredited her alibi of being somewhere else at the time, combined with video evidence showing her holding...
My whole thing is, like, why would you stage this to then, like, just throw them under the bus, because you know, like, why would they, like, they're not gonna help you, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really get it. I don't really get it.
A gun inside the house before the shooting, there was no denying that Alyssa was certainly involved in the murder of Jesse Gahagan. While detectives were wrapping up the roommate's interview, one of the killer trio, Lawrence Bonner, was arrested after deputies surrounded his residence. He was brought into the interrogation room directly across from this one. Detectives didn't waste any time with Bonner and would immediately confront him with video evidence to make him give up Jacob's location.
We want to know why he reached out to you, what he told you, because we already know you participated there. We know you
Trench coat ass wearing motherfucker. Why are you wearing a trench coat, bro? And is this a blanket?
Opportunity to talk about this, otherwise you are, and I'm gonna be very straight with you.
And if you want to see the video,
Yeah, we'll show you the video if you want to.
let me see it. Okay.
You text.
They just asked if I wanted it.
Perfect.
How is this gonna help me though, man?
Why? Because you didn't pull the trigger. And I see your face in there.
But I'm still.
I mean, you acting like what the going on?
I'm still gonna end up going to jail.
You are going to go to jail, but the difference is whether if you decide to be honest and to help out, and then hopefully the courts will show leniency that you've helped out and you've been honest. That shit went down fast, or however.
Back to the basics. Just the system trying to bring another black man down. Oh God, you hate to see it.
Guilty as hell, bro.
You hate to see it, bro.
It's cute. You ready?
He looking for him. He found him yet? Oh, there you go.
Showing the video to you in the interrogation room is wicked. I'm not gonna lie, that's wicked work. Like, they got you in 4K 1080p, my nigga. Like, you're cooked. Like, all you can say to hold your ground, my nigga, I don't remember. That's not me. Like, what? Like, you have to act straight dumb. Like, what else can you do? Wasn't me. Wasn't there. Looks like me though, for sure. I don't got that scar on my, like, bro. Like, you gotta act stupid.
Trying to get him. You're like, what the? Here, hold this gun. There you go. There, give me that gun. There you go. Oh, let me go ahead and finish him off right here. Snap, snap.
No, wait, he's not done yet though.
Oh shit, my gun. Let me get it. Oh damn. Oh, let me give him one more, which he did right there.
So now you know we're not bullshitting. Which
Yeah, how about you get off my dick, bro?
Now that Bonner understands the gravity of his situation, he
Yo,
agrees
chat,
to
we got some
share
motherfuckers trying to tell me how to run my live. Let's go ahead and go ahead and kick him from the chat real quick. All right, let's go ahead and ban them for 10.
I seen him around. You know, he offered me a ride. I took the ride, right? Yeah, we put up at the house. The girl in the car, the girl, like, she was just like saying that the dude was selling, but talking about busted the windows or some shit like that though.
And then old girl, she's knocking on the door trying to get in.
Yeah.
And then she comes back to the car, and she throws something in the car, and then she goes and walks her little dog. And then the rest of it's self-explanatory. We see the shots that happen and all that. Y'all walk back outside, and y'all get in the car. And where's the girl? Does she get in the car with y'all?
She had them ran up.
Okay.
Bonner had just admitted his
Bonner?
shooting, going so
Buddy,
far
you're
as to
cooked.
confirm
Your last name is Boner, kid. Not Bonner. This is the type of nigga right here to tell you, yeah, it's pronounced Bonner. No, my nigga, it's Boner. Your last name is Michael Boner.
that Alyssa had been present.
Dick Boner. Your name is Dick Boner. Yo, let's spam Dick Boner in the chat, bro, because that's fucking insane, bro. We got Dick Boner.
Time. Under pressure from the video evidence,
What the
Bonner
fuck?
would eventually confess to something even more damning. He had provided Jacob with the gun used to shoot Jesse.
Oh, fuck.
With that admission, Bonner officially became an accomplice to murder. Investigators would wrap up Bonner's interrogation and book him into jail. One member of the killer trio was down, 2 more to go. A week later, on November 5th, authorities tracked down Jacob Colville in Eustis, Florida, attempting to evade capture disguised in a wig, glasses, and makeup. But his cover didn't last long. An officer recognized him, initiated a traffic stop, and took him into custody. When finally apprehended, Colville was found with a loaded handgun and drugs in his car. He would reportedly state, "I don't regret it," when inquired about the murder. As for Alyssa, a warrant for
Bro, I
her
didn't
arrest
regret it
was
over
issued,
this.
and she
That's
was quickly
crazy.
apprehended, held in county jail without bond. While the killer trio's exact motives remained unclear, investigators determined that Colville, Blackburn, and Bonner were driven by a mix of personal vendetta and criminal intent. Their actions were likely tied to drug dealings and internal betrayals within their circle, leading them to see Jesse Gahagan as a liability that needed to be eliminated. Nearly 2 years later, in June 2024, Colville was sentenced to life in prison for the first-degree premeditated murder of Jesse Gahagan. Meanwhile, Lawrence Bonner and Alyssa Blackburn were also charged as principals to first-degree murder. As of this writing, both remain in jail awaiting trial. If convicted, they too will likely face life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Chat. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Yo, fire JCS video. Not gonna lie,
Here's the deal.
let me know when you're gonna send me that referral link, because not gonna lie, bro, I had that case closed from the get go, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Fire JCS video. I appreciate it. Yo, we're gonna wrap up the stream right there. Let's upload another fucking video tomorrow. My nigga's on YouTube, like I said. Yeah, throw that fucking sub button on, throw your notifications on. And stay tuned. That was a good one. I appreciate y'all for staying tuned. I'll probably stream a little bit later again tonight, but that was a good little video for right there. So, we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate y'all. Another Dev TV. Nice little sesh. Let's wrap it up. Till next time, my niggas.